Hello there. Welcome to another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. My name is Lissa, and I've been following a raw vegan diet since 2014. Today, I want to talk about the word prevention because I was randomly online and I saw somebody say, well, if it prevents it, why did you get it? In regards to some other thing. But I really wanted to talk about the word prevention and what it actually means and what society kind of thinks it means and how that can be dangerous. So let's dive into that topic in this video. Thank you again for joining me today for another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. You only have a few days left to join the community at 30% off. So for the month of September, because the community turns one this month, we put it on sale. It's 30% off from $47. It's only $33 a month. So if you join at $33 a month, that's what you'll pay every month that you're in the community. Or you can sign up for the year, $349, and save even more money. But we put it on sale in celebration, and there's only a couple days left to get in on that. We would love to see you in there. When you join, you get access to all the previous classes that we've done all year. And you get to join any new live raw food classes that we do, join the monthly challenge. We do a new challenge every single month, so you can join in anytime you want. You can do past challenges on your own. All of the information is all in there. There's so much content in the community for you to enjoy and absorb. Plus, not only that, you can make new friends, find other people who are adding more raw food to their life, find encouragement. And everybody is so kind and loving in there. I really love the group that we have. So if you're looking for more friends and accountability and all that, join us. Again, only a few days left. Link down below. We also have the 40% off code, rawfood40, off any or all of our recipe ebooks. So if you want the wrap book, burger book, sushi, tacos, all of it is 40% off with code rawfood40. Links below. So let's talk about the word prevention. So there was a conversation, somebody had something, and someone said, I thought it prevented it, so why did you get it? So the word prevention does not mean never get. And I think that's where a lot of people don't fully understand prevent. So when we go on a vegan diet or a raw vegan diet, or we do more exercise, or we do, healthy things for our life, this prevents disease, but it doesn't get rid of the chance 100%. So prevention means lessen your chances of getting, but it doesn't mean never get. It means lessen your chances of. That means you can still get some stuff. It's just your chances go way down when you do healthy things, and every healthy thing that you do lowers your risk even more. So prevention is not foolproof, guaranteed, or absolute. So if I am, say, for example, consuming lion's mane mushroom to prevent dementia, it doesn't mean that I'll never get it if I eat lion's mane. It just means it lessens your chances to get. And this is an issue I see often, is that people feel like if they go raw or vegan, that all of a sudden they're never going to get sick. Or if they do get sick, they feel guilty or ashamed, or there's something wrong with them, or there's something wrong with the vegan diet, or what have you. But it just means that you're human and it's okay. And you're doing the best that you can to support your body through whatever it's going through. It's much better than eating processed foods and junk foods and all of that other stuff. For sure, obviously, you're doing the best that you can for your body, but we are preventing, which means we are lessening our chances of getting, but that never gets rid of those chances 100% of the time for 100% of the people. It's always just lessening your chances of getting. And something that I've also noticed is when people do get something or feel sick or what have you, and then they start to feel guilty or regretful, they fail to realize that what they were doing, maybe it was like super supportive, a raw diet, they were exercising a lot and whatever, and they still got that thing. We don't know if this person would have gotten it earlier had they not been doing those things. Or would it be worse if they were not doing those things? We're still going to age. We're still going to get older. we're still going to be exposed to the potential to get certain things in our life, in our body, in our health. It's never a guarantee. It's just lessening our chances of getting. So releasing the guarantees and the absolutes and the like, this is never going to happen to me because I'm a raw vegan. Or like, for example, sunburns. That's another one that I kind of just thought of is people think that if they go raw, they're never going to get a sunburn. But this is not true. You can still burn in the sun as a raw vegan if you're out for long hours, if you're out in the desert, or what have you. You're not protected. Your skin is lighter, so you burn easier. Yes, a raw vegan diet can prevent sunburn because you have so many antioxidants, lots of lycopene if you're eating a lot of watermelon and tomatoes. All of that is going to help prevent sunburn. Wearing a hat, wearing a nice shawl over your shoulders or whatever. Like these things all prevent, lessen your chances of, but it never guarantees fully that you're going to never have a sunburn, for example, or you're never going to have a flu. That's another one. As a raw vegan, you don't get sick as often, but that doesn't eliminate all chances that you will never get sick ever, right? Sometimes you will. Maybe you didn't sleep very much for a week because you had a big project going on and then you started to feel a little under the weather. It had nothing to do with your diet. It was because you weren't sleeping, your immune system was lowered, and then you just got sick. It doesn't mean that you are not good enough or not worthy or you're doing something wrong with your diet. Maybe you just need rest. You need to slow down, take some time, and that illness is just a signal saying, hey, you need to slow down a little bit. So, if you do feel under the weather or, you've still got some issues, another thing too is it's okay. It's okay. You're a human being and you're doing the best that you can to support your body through it. And one more thing that I'd like to mention on this note is that if people are not healing whatever they are trying to healing, some people feel like the raw diet isn't working at all. So if they come into a raw diet with an issue and they want to heal it, and they're told somewhere that if you go raw, you'll heal it, guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. Yes, a lot of people may reverse symptoms for that specific thing that you have, but it's never guaranteed. And the thing is, if you go raw or high raw or vegan, or you're just eating really healthy, and you still have that issue, what would your life be like had you not done that? That's something that a lot of people don't think about. They don't think about what their life could have been like had they not exercised and slept well and ate well and did all this stuff. Even though they still have symptoms, where would they be if they weren't doing that? Where would they be if they were eating junk food for the last year or sedentary for the last year or whatever it is? Things could be very, very different. So even though you haven't experienced the healing that you may have been promised, know that you are supporting your body the best that you can and that you are doing your body such a service. You're giving your body a gift every single day, and it's trying its best to get through whatever you are experiencing. So that's something that I look back on often as well, especially being raw for over 11 years now. I'll look back and say, what if I didn't go raw? Right? Even though I did, yes, I reversed a lot of things in my health and I don't have any health issues right now. But if I didn't, where would I be today? Looking back and thinking about all that stuff isn't interesting because I don't know where I would be today. I think I would probably have diabetes. I would definitely have some form of gut disease. And I would probably be really overweight as well. And my joints would probably be so painful. I would probably have arthritis by now, and just not enjoying living in my body. So I look back and I think of all those things. And even if I hadn't healed everything that I did, I would still look back and say it would probably be worse if I didn't make those choices. So remember, the word prevention means lessen your chances of. It doesn't mean get rid of everything completely and never ever, ever, ever get anything. We're doing the best that we can. We're doing whatever makes the most sense to us and just moving through life and enjoying it. So I hope that helps clarify that for maybe somebody out there. And remember that you are worthy. You deserve to keep caring for yourself, even if you're not quite there yet, or if you do happen to get sick or what have you. It's just part of being a human being, and we just get less of it on a raw diet or on a healthy lifestyle. We get less. We may not have it as often as, the general population, but it never is a guarantee that you'll never get something. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. Again, we only have a few days left to get 30% off enrollment in our school community. School.com, just search for Raw Food Romance, or head on down to the description box below. Click the link there, join up. It's 30% off. Used to be $47 a month, but for the next couple of days only left, it's going to be $33 a month if you sign up in the next couple of days. So please do. We would love to see you over there. And don't forget, we also have 40% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks with code RAWFOOD40 at checkout. Again, that link is down below as well. And we'll be back again next week for another video. Until then, you know it. I love you. And you deserve to have health and care for yourself. You are so important and so needed in this world. So until the next video, I love you and fruit on.